They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Goff going to look to throw right away. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. And you see the numbers in last week's game for Warren. 5 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Half 85. What is that?
Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And he slings one that's incomplete. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. And he's going to get this one down to Cook. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Regular. Monday.
Here's Allen to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Now Allen again. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. In motion, Hollins. They'll run with Cook, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jets' 5-yard line.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. In motion, Hollins.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. That's it.
They try again with Cook. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Fifty-six. What's that?
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt? Turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. When you look at this Buffalo defense, well, this unit very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point of the season. They start the drive with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, home. What's that?
To the air, Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Allen. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming.
Stop.
Allen going to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Allen fighting to stay upright. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Goff now to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Goff. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The Bills had 10 and 5 to start play. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So out now come the Jets. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now Goff. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Here's Goff. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Goff now looking to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. He got 29 yards that time. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. In motion, the tight end. Again, Goff. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Dalton Schultz from 8 yards out. And the Jets are back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. The Bills ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Middle.
From the gun, it's Allen. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. In motion, Hollins.
Regular. 5 wide. Stop. What's that?
Now Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 70. And the Bills are able to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Goff. Returning right back to Lockett. To throw is Goff. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Goff caught by Wilson. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
Alert!
Throwing now is Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 25 yards that time. Now Allen going to change it up. Left side, Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A final shot before half for Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So we've come upon, well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. Here comes third down and 7. In motion, Hollins.
Alert! 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 Half.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. He's going to get this one down to Cook. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Middle. Half 10. Look out!
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing
Personal
call.
foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Half 85, half 85. Alert! What is that?
Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
Cook up the gut. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up fourth down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Open man here. Schwartz complete. Shifts by him. Still going. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. Goff. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8. Motion man is Schwartz. Now it's Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Joey Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
11.
Goff now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Joey Bosa, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up fourth down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on for the 5th time here today. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. 3 quarters in the books. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Alert! Hey, home. Out! What's that?
To the air, Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that last throw is going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing for the year. And it is pretty rarefied air up there. You're looking at only a handful of guys who have ever topped that in one season.
Off 52. Gun. What's that?
Allen now looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Allen. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
What's that?
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle. But they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. Boswell's kick is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Gone. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Lockett in motion right. From the gun, here's Goff. Left side complete to Lockett. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Throwing again is Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schwartz. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Now Goff. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Goff. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. To the air again. Goff. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson from 21 yards away. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second down at 6 now from the 42.
95. Good guy, 4 down. Just right.
Now Wilson. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A yard all they need, but it's third down.
go.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
Hey, hey.
Now Wilson. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Throwing now is Wilson. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. He'll wind up losing 10 there, a full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack. Call it a big loss of 10 there. And it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 10. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And you look back over the score sheet.